Since your speech on Saturday, where the opposition is alleging that you threatened the police and members of the judiciary, they have essentially been labeling you a terrorist. On terrorism charges is what you would be standing on. As someone who led the country just months ago, what do you feel when you hear that allegation against you?
Well, for your viewers, let me put it in context. One of the chief of my staff of my office, he was picked up. He made a remark on television which was misconstrued as if he's trying to stir mutiny in the army. But it's debatable. He still hasn't got a chance to clarify what he said. He was actually talking about rule of law. They picked him up, they abducted him. 2 days, they kept him and tortured him. They sexually tortured him. So what happened was that this report is now in the High Court of the torture of this of my aide, which is Shabazz Gill. And so I made 2 remarks. I said we will not spare those people who are responsible, i.e. the police chief and his second in command. We said we would take legal action against them. And then there was this magistrate who, knowing that he was tortured, still sent him back to the police. So we said we would take legal action against both the magistrate and the police. Now, this does not constitute terrorism. But they are so desperate, they have made this into a terrorism case. They banned my live coverage on screen. And they are trying to ban me from politics because there's a case of contempt against me. So it is what I feel is desperation, because this does not constitute terrorism in any sense of the word. You asking to take legal action against those officials who allowed this torture which is banned in Pakistan, this does not mean that you're a terrorist. So, but it's their desperation. They are petrified that if elections take place, we will sweep the elections.